up, everybody? Zach Miller here, Southern Loon Retrievers, and welcome back to another episode of Sitka Gear Reviews. All right, today we're going to be talking about no other than the next level up from the Delta wading jacket, the Hudson Jacket. This is probably Sitka Gear's go-to jacket for waterfowlers. It is kind of that intermediate between just an outer shell and the incinerator that is the bow reel jacket. Okay, walking on the surface of the sun.
A long time of falling. As you pass through the corona, the temperature would have dropped to...
So let's start from the top, work our way down. But first, let's read it right off of the Sitka Gear Hudson Jacket. We went to the drawing board to solve an age-old problem. As you quickly raise a shotgun, that motion pulls the fabric of the jacket across your shoulders to the point of restriction. Utilizing Gore-Tex stretch technology in key areas that typically inhibit movement, the Hudson solves that problem in a waterproof, breathable package. Body mat PrimaLoft insulation brings plenty of warmth to the table while minimizing bulk for a further enhanced range of motion. All right, so guys, this comes in the OPTIFADE timber as well as the Waterfowl marsh. Today we're going to be talking about, because I only have the timber color. Okay, now I have been wearing this for a while, haven't really demolished it yet, mainly because we had a relatively warm hunting season, but definitely took it through its paces. On the outside here, on the back and the front, we have all the Gore-Tex layering. Okay, you guys know the actual sound of it. It's that waterproof type of material. All right. Inside the hood, we have an insulated hood. All right. You guys can see has some of that Dakota actual fleece in there. All right. And it has good structure. You guys can see a lot of that webbing type material going all the way through. All right. A lot of good structure to keep it up, especially with downpour. All right. Now, the back of the hood, where most of the jackets are, it's not adjustable like you see that pull tab. Not there. It's actually, they did double here and put it at the ends of the hood entry. Okay. So you can cinch it down. All right. Because this is expected to take a beating with the elements. That's the reason they doubled up a little bit. Moving on to the collar. Again, very consistent with the collar material here. We have more of that fleece, that soft fleece that we always talk about, all right? Very nice around the neck, okay? We've got the actual zipper closure, which is an added bonus, all right? We always bring that up. You've got your, you had your large size zipper, all right? Very durable. Same one that's on the Delta wading jacket, okay? Waterproof, nothing's getting through this. We know a lot of jackets fail after a duration of just abuse to it, and the water will eventually come through the zipper area, okay? Not this zipper. Very, very heavy duty. We have more of the call lanyard straps, which again, I take them off on some of my jackets, others will leave them on. This one I took off, okay? If you haven't seen the call lanyard jacket, actual hooks, go over to the Delta wading jacket video, they'll be in that video, okay? So, moving down the front, we have our actual breast pockets, okay? Now these are not lined. This is just more of that Gore-Tex material inside, all right? These are your outer pockets. Shell pockets, whatnot, zipper enclosure, all right? Small zipper enclosure. We have, as usual, the hand warmer pockets behind those breast pockets, all right? Sitka logo on the left chest, all right? Now those breast pockets are lined, all right, with more of that PrimaLoft material on both sides, inside and the outside, okay? Moving down, we have more of those great shell pockets, okay? We talked about these a lot in the Delta wading jacket video, all right? Huge, all right? We've got our dual magnet, okay? Keeps it out of the way when the actual pocket is open, all right? Hook loop fastener or Velcro enclosure. More of that rugged design on the inside here. Keep it, if you have any kind of sharp items in there, it's going to be less, or dog treats. It's going to be less abuse on the actual inside and eventually the outside of the pocket. Okay, so you don't have giant holes coming through it. All right. Onto the sleeves. All right, where the Delta wading jacket has a little bit more breathability in the actual armpit area. All right, the Hudson Jacket does not. Okay, and we'll touch on that in a minute. Up here, just the same as the Delta wading jacket video, we've got more of that rugged material, all right, for your actual forearm. And we have our rubber enclosed, waterproof, Velcro enclosed, or excuse me, fastened cups. Very nice during downpours, and especially retrieving birds out of the water with no gloves on. All right, backside. So this is where the Hudson Jacket really stands out and why they made this jacket, okay? It's all on the back end here, and if you don't know what it is, you wouldn't be able to pick it out from looking at it, all right? We've got our typical Sitka logo straight down there behind the back. It's not on the shoulder this time. So what we have here, is that Gore-Tex stretch material that they talked about in the description, okay? You guys can see where most jackets, I'll show you on this side, not much give, all right? That's done on purpose. With this, you can see I'm barely pulling this, all right? Now, when I bought this, I thought, this is gonna leak. I'm gonna get soaked on my shoulders. Why'd they make this, okay? It doesn't. Guys, I'm serious, it doesn't. It looks like it's gonna just absorb it, like it's just a mesh and it's gonna absorb it. I've had this through a couple downpours. Guys, you stay dry as ever. So don't doubt this for a second. I'm telling you, don't doubt it for a second. I pour my coffee on it right now, but I need the coffee. Backside, all Gore-Tex Infinium, okay? Moving on to the bottom here, we have that bungee enclosure, okay? On the left and right sides, you have your actual bungees with their the actual closure to keep them in that position. All right, great way to keep moisture out from the bottom. Now let's dive into the inside. Just show you. All right, guys, moving on to the inside. We got the Sitka logo, the tag, 10-mile tag all the way down, all right? Now, you guys can see this is kind of designed like the Duck Up. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check that one out. In terms of how this jacket's layered, all right? We have a lot of that fleece that we find on the collar on the upper portion, okay? Now, remember, keep in mind waders, all right? Some people wear this outside their waders like I do. Other people wear it tucked in, but it's versatile. It'll keep you warm either way. But they designed it for waders like this. So you have this material all the way up until pretty much the armpit on these sleeves. And then it goes into the PrimaLoft material, all right? Very, very warm. Now, once you get down to probably midway, a little bit, yeah, midway on the chest, it changes to that PrimaLoft material the entire way down the jacket, all right? When you guys see the Boreal jacket, and we'll do a review on that, I promise, you'll see that this is the same thing, but it's just added warmth. You have a ton more of that material in here. So it keeps the warmth in, but also keeps you dry and doesn't get you soaking wet on the inside. There's a lot of jackets that mess that up. So guys, that's kind of the down and dirty. I didn't want to, tell too many stories in this one. I didn't want to, rush it either because I want to try to keep these reviews shorter, all right? Get right to the point on them, so I'm working on that. Nonetheless, killer jacket. I didn't even touch on with what it goes through, but man, it's worth what you pay for it. You get what you put in. I'm telling you guys, this is a lifelong jacket, guaranteed. Rating from me, 5 out of 5 stars, all day long. Trust in the Hudson. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you on the next one.